In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 1st, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago White Sox versus Toronto Blue Jays. The Chicago White Sox, a mediocre team as of late, as they are currently second in the American League Central with a 23-23 record. Righty Michael Kopech has been doing extremely well this season and is coming off a win over the New York Yankees, where he went 7 shutout innings where he allowed a single hit with 2 walks and 6 strikeouts. The Toronto Blue Jays have been on a tear as of late, as they are riding a 5-game winning streak, as they are 27-20. Which is third in the American League East. They will be sending veteran southpaw Hyun-Jin Ryu to the mound and is coming off a victory over the Los Angeles Angels, where he went 5 innings and gave up 2 runs on 6 hits with a walk and a strikeout. Michael Kopech has been doing nothing but spectacular on the road, as he is 1-0 with a 0.45 ERA in 4 road starts, while Hyun-Jin Ryu is 1-0 with a 7.43 home ERA in 3 games. As a team in the previous 7 days, the White Sox are pitching to a 4.62 ERA, while the Blue Jays are pitching to a 4.75 ERA, with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. dealing with a wrist issue and George Springer struggling at the dish. The Blue Jays offense is not going to do well. The Blue Jays have had the winning streak heading into this game, but they are going to struggle in this game to score. Kopech has been lights out this year, and the Blue Jays are going to have some major issues with runs crossing the plate. While the Blue Jays have been on a roll entering the series opener Tuesday night, this one could end up going the other way. Give the slight edge to the White Sox as Kopech turns in another solid outing on the hill. So the Chicago White Sox money line is our full game side pick. Chicago entered Tuesday having seen the under posting a 26-18-2 mark in their 46 games this season. The White Sox have seen an average total of 7.76 runs per game so far this season. Chicago has put up an average of 3.63 runs per game on the year, which is 27th in the majors, and that number trends down slightly to 3.59 runs per game on the road. Their average total on the season is 8.24 runs per game, and that drops to 7.04 runs per game on the road. Toronto has seen the under hit in 27 of their 47 games this season, with 1 push. Entering Tuesday's action, the Blue Jays are 23rd in runs per game with 3.94 runs per contest. Though that number drops to 3.68 runs per game at home this season, that is just 22nd in the majors when it comes to run production at home. Toronto's average total this season is 7.9 runs per game, and that number drops to 7.63 runs per game at home. With Kopech pitching well and both lineups having some issues putting runs on the board, this one winds up falling short of the number. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Detroit Tigers. The Minnesota Twins continue their 5-game series in Detroit on Wednesday night in Game 4 against the Tigers. The Twins look to continue to build their lead in the American League Central as the season moves into the summer months. On the mound Wednesday night will be big right-hander Bailey Ober of the Twins versus Tigers left-hander Tarek Skubal. The Tigers are 60-125 in their last 185 versus American League Central, and are 34-71 in their last 105 home games versus a team with a winning record. The Twins are 5-0 in their last 5 road games versus a left-handed starter, and are 8-1 in their last 9 games versus a left-handed starter. The Twins are also 5-1 in their last 6 games as a road favorite. The Minnesota Twins have been playing very well this year, while the Detroit Tigers have not. Bailey Ober has done extremely well on the road, as in 2 road starts. He is 0-1 with a 0.82 ERA, while Tarek Skubal is 3-1 with a 2.1 ERA in 5 home starts this season. Getting base runners on via the walk means you are working the count and adding stress to the opposing pitching staff. Minnesota is 3rd in baseball with 179 team walks, while Detroit is 29th with 120 walks as a team. The Twins have won 43 of the previous 63 games against the Tigers. The Twins should be able to even up the series today, so the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. In over 6 starts this season, the Twins are 4-1 to the over. In the Twins' last 5 games, they are 4-1 to the over. The Twins are averaging 4.9 runs per game on the road this season and are hitting .257 on the road with 60 extra base hits. As for the Tigers have played to the over in 2 out of their last 3 games and are averaging 5 runs per game in the last 3 wins in games started by Skubal. The Tigers have also improved to a .254 team batting average in their last 10 home games. Detroit is scoring 3.33 runs per game in their previous 6 games, while Minnesota is averaging 5.29 runs per game in their last 7 games. These bullpens have been good, but this is not a great matchup for them as the Tigers are second in the majors with a 2.99 bullpen ERA, while the Twins are 14th in the sport WDH, a 3.76 reliever ERA. The over has hit in each of the previous 5 Twins games, as well as being 3-1 in the Tigers' last 5 home games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus Boston Red Sox. We will have some interleague baseball on Tuesday evening as the Cincinnati Reds will take on the Boston Red Sox in the final game of this quick 2-game set. The Reds will have rookie right-hander Hunter Greene on the mound, and he is coming off a win over the Chicago Cubs as he went 5 innings and allowed 5 runs on 7 hits with 2 walks and 6 strikeouts. The Red Sox are sending young righty Garrett Whitlock to pitch here as he is coming off a no decision against the Baltimore Orioles, where he went 6 innings and allowed 2 runs on 5 hits with 1 walk and 4 strikeouts. The Red Sox have not been the most consistent team in the league this season, but when they win, they do so in dominating fashion. That is not always the case when it is the home team, but Boston's bats seem to have finally been performing in sync with each other. They've had great individual play throughout the year, and when they come together, it can be electrifying. Rafael Devers has been one of, if not the best hitter in the league this season. He ends most nights with the league lead in hits, and has been the leader in total bases nearly the entire season. He's no one-trick pony either. He's among the best for doubles and home runs, and strikes out far less than most power hitters. That's all just one hitter for the Sox, who also have a hot Trevor Story, consistent Xander Bogaerts, and powerful J.D. Martinez. Rather than listing off each and every number, they should do well against Cincinnati's Hunter Greene. The flamethrower can certainly seem intimidating, but his pitches are launched out even further when contact is made. With the way the Sox lineup can perform, that should happen more often than not. They should be able to provide all of the run support their starter, Garrett Whitlock, needs. He's not perfect, but the Reds lineup is still one of the worst in the league. With Boston's lineup performing as well as they were expected to all year, they should end up on top Wednesday night, so the Boston Red Sox to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Hunter Greene has been rough all year, and that includes allowing 24 hits and 17 runs in his last 26.1 innings. Garrett Whitlock has been better this season, but he's given up 24 hits and 14 runs in his last 22 innings. Whitlock has an ERA over 4 at home this season, through 22.1 innings. 2 pitchers who are getting rocked hard as of late. The Boston Red Sox hitters have the potential to surpass the game total themselves, something they have done multiple times recently. After putting up 16 runs on the White Sox twice in 3 games, they scored another 12 against the Orioles on Sunday. The runs should only continue with this game being in Fenway Park. Despite the intimidation of the Green Monster, it is still one of the best stadiums for hitters. It ranks 2nd for extra base hits and 3rd for overall runs. That is a dangerous combination when the team that calls the park home has some of the biggest bats in the league. Even if they don't get to Green early, the Reds have had one of the league's worst bullpens throughout the season. Boston's hasn't been elite either, and could allow the Reds to get on the board in the later innings. Regardless of how it gets done, there should be plenty of runs in this matchup. It's also clear to see that the Red Sox should do most of the work in getting this game over the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.